Hey, what's going on, everybody? I want to tell you about my day. I am actually in day 3. Actually, day 3 is coming to an end. But I wanted to tell you about how my day went. So I did take some notes so I didn't forget. This is crazy. Okay, so day 3 was a good day. I had a lot of energy. I felt relaxed. A lot, different things happened today that would cause anybody else probably to be a little frustrated and stuff. But, that wasn't me today whatsoever. Today was actually a good day. I got a lot of reading in, a lot of researching in today as well. I was able to talk on the phone and have some great conversations today as well. So day 3 was a good day. So that was pretty quick. I want to go back in. I know I did posted a video up about day 2, but at the end of I have to tell you about day 2. Day 2, after I made that video, day 2 started becoming rough because I started detoxing. I started getting a headache, and I mean, I had a pounding headache. I mean, it was bad. But the Most High set everything up where one of my loads took a long time. And because it took a long time, I was able to lay down. So the Most High planned everything out. I left the house a little later on Monday morning because they made my load later. So I like to be up early in the morning at about 3 o'clock. So anyway, I'm rambling. Okay. So let me tell you about day 2. Day 2, I call that my detox day. After I made that video with you all, it was rough. Let me tell you, my blood pressure. I'm going to show you my blood pressure, and it's pretty bad. Okay, 183 over 117. I'm not quite sure if that's quite accurate, so I'm going to do it again. This is, I believe they call this crisis. This is when your body is in like crisis mode. 185 over 122. So that's pretty bad. And I understand why, because I'm definitely, my head is hurting, pounding pretty good. But I knew that this was going to happen. This is a process of it. So, okay. So now you saw how bad my blood pressure was. It was like really, really bad, y'all. Anybody else, if I hadn't even told my wife how high that was, but I knew it was because I was detoxing. My blood pressure normally isn't that high, but with my head hurting and everything, and man, that was really high. And let me tell you what I did. When I was laying down, I just prayed. I said, Master Yah, if you're going to take me, I'd much rather you take me while I'm fighting, to do what's right. I'm fighting to eat right. I'm fighting against the God of my stomach, than for you to take me when I'm in sin, when I'm committing gluttony, when I'm not controlling what I'm eating and watching what I'm eating. I would much rather you take me now, because I am putting up a fight, and you see I'm trying to repent. And that's, really sad to say, but hey, it's the truth. And we have these conversations with the Most High like that, and we just have to be honest. So my blood pressure was really, really bad. So it'll start to go down now. I'll probably do it again for you all tomorrow, or maybe the next day, for you all to see it going down. Okay, so I had my blood pressure. The headache, I told you that was like pounding. I normally don't get headaches, but that was pretty bad. Okay, I had another one. Water on the legs. Let me show you this. Okay, I want to show you all one of the symptoms that I have. I actually hold water, especially when you drive in these trucks and your legs are down all the time. You tend to have water that goes down to the bottom of your legs. However, I can tell you that when I did the Fruitarian for 1 week or for 2 weeks, it actually went away. But since I stopped, this is what happened. So I hold water, and my wife would be upset right now because she'd be like, you should have put some lotion on them ashy legs. But anyway, so this is what happens. As you can see, the rim of my sock. And then you can also press down onto your shin and look at that. That's when you are holding water. And that's basically from your diet. It's not only just being sedentary, it's also from being your diet. So I wanted to show you my symptom that I had, or that I have, of holding water when I eat like we always eat. Look at that, like a bowling ball. So I just wanted to show you a symptom. This is what happens when you hold water. This is when your kidneys are having a hard time. This is when your heart is having a hard time. So we're going to watch these eliminate. I'm going to get rid of these symptoms, and I want you to be able to see it. So I hope you understand what is going on, why it's detrimental for me to change my life. Okay, so you see, I actually had water on my legs. I was retaining water. Like I said, when I drive, I just stay in one spot, and I'm pretty much like this. And the fluids just kind of like drain southwardly. And they wind up on your shins, wind up in your ankles, your feet. Well, that's what was going on yesterday also. And that happens a lot. So I'm going to tell you this next thing, though. Because of that, what took place, because I started eating and because I'm eating right. Let me tell you what happened. Last night, between 7 p.m. and 6 o'clock this morning, and I'm not trying to be vulgar or anything, I'm just giving you all information. I lost, let's see, 96 ounces of water came off of me. Yes, urine. 96 ounces between 7 p.m. last night and 6 this morning. See, this is what happens when I eat fruit. And this is how I know that it's working. Instead of somebody giving you a water pill, the Most High already has medicine set up in his fruit. So when I started eating that fruit, and this was day 2, it automatically started pulling the water off of me. And that's a lot, 96 ounces within that time frame. That is a lot of fluid being pulled off of you. And it actually starts to come out like water. So there's no yellow tint, no deep yellow tint. I mean, it actually starts to go from yellow to almost clear. That's how much water is being pulled off of you. So, you know, those types of things is actually what happened to me yesterday. And yesterday was, I don't want to say miserable, but I appreciate it, because what I did was I detoxed about 2 weeks ago, and I only detoxed to retox. So I went back and was eating regular food, you know, and I had already gotten rid of that. My body had already went through that, and I did it again. Okay, so anyway, but today, let me tell you what I ate today. Today I ate some nuts. I had some pistachios, no salt. I had oranges today. I had bananas. I had a couple of bananas because I had a load that I was really going to have to work with today. And then of course, I had my pears. I love pears. So that's what I finished my day out with, was pears. So you're going to go, if any of you decide to do this, you're going to go through a detox. And if you go through a detox and you can't take it, for your evening meal, eat a salad. You know, eat salad. Let me tell you something else I'll do. I'll do a big old lettuce, and romaine lettuce, and I'll make guacamole. My daughter makes it. She puts her foot in it. And I'll spread that guacamole out on my lettuce, and I'll roll it up and make a wrap. So you can do that. You can eat a salad. that'll slow the detox down, because fruit will do it. I mean, I'm telling you, fruit will detox you. Fruit will detox you. Okay. So this was my day 3, but I had to explain a lot to you about day 2, because after that video, buddy, it went south and it was a rough day. But it only lasted from about maybe 5 o'clock up until about 6 o'clock this morning is when my headache went away. So that was quick. But some of you may experience a little bit more than that. You may hurt. So everybody's detox is different, but the main thing is you have to detox. You can slow it down. It'll take you a little bit longer if you want to eat a salad or something, or you can just, if you just want to get through it, you can just get through it. But that's what your body telling you. I'm getting this nasty stuff out of me, and I'm preparing myself for this good stuff that you're giving me. And you know, the body craving for those poisons that it normally gets. All right, so that was day 3. I'll see you again tomorrow. You all take care. All right. Shalom.